In the shadowed corridors of ancient history, some questions remain unanswered, some secrets, tantalizingly out of reach. Among them, the Roman dodecahedron stands as one of the most perplexing enigmas ever unearthed. Imagine an artifact carved from bronze, 12 perfect faces, each a pentagon, punctuated by circular holes of varying diameters. At every vertex, a tiny sphere gleams, as if placed with deliberate intent. Over 100 of these objects have been found scattered across Europe, spanning the windswept fields of Britain, the forests of Germany, and the plains of Hungary. Each dodecahedron is a silent witness to a forgotten chapter of Roman ingenuity, and yet, nowhere in the annals of Roman history is their purpose revealed. The mystery begins with their very existence. Dating from the 2nd to 4th centuries of the Common Era, the dodecahedrons appear at the height of Rome's engineering and scientific prowess. But unlike aqueducts, roads, or weapons, these objects are not mentioned in any surviving Roman texts. No engineer, no philosopher, no chronicler left behind an explanation. The dodecahedrons simply appear, precise, symmetrical, and unfathomable. Their craftsmanship challenges our understanding of Roman technology. To create 12 identical pentagonal faces, each with a hole positioned with mathematical precision, required advanced knowledge of geometry and metallurgy. The Romans were renowned for their skills, but this level of complexity hints at a deeper, more specialized expertise, perhaps even a purpose beyond what we can imagine. So, what were these objects for? Over centuries, scholars have proposed a kaleidoscope of theories. Some believe the dodecahedrons served as surveying instruments, tools for measuring distances or angles in the field. Their holes, varying in size, could have allowed for sighting or alignment, but no evidence supports this use. Others suggest they were candlesticks. Wax remnants have occasionally been found inside, but the design seems unnecessarily intricate for a simple source of light. Religious significance is another possibility. Could the dodecahedrons have been used in rituals, symbols of cosmic harmony or divine order? The number 12 recurs often in Roman culture. 12 months, 12 gods, 12 signs of the zodiac. Perhaps these objects were tokens of celestial power, their geometric perfection a reflection of the universe itself. Yet without written testimony, this remains speculation. The most daring theory posits that these dodecahedrons were primitive computers used for astronomical calculations. The holes might have allowed users to determine the optimal planting dates, predict eclipses, or chart the movement of the stars. If true, this would place Roman science centuries ahead of its time, suggesting a hidden legacy of technical mastery. But again, the evidence is circumstantial. The silence of history is deafening. Despite their widespread distribution and the obvious effort invested in their creation, the dodecahedrons are entirely absent from Roman literature. Not a single word, not a single sketch, not even a passing mention. It is as if they were objects of private knowledge, reserved for a select few, guarded secrets, lost with the collapse of the empire. Perhaps the greatest wonder of the Roman dodecahedron is not what it reveals, but what it conceals. Every discovery raises new questions. Why were they made in such numbers? Why do their designs remain so consistent and yet so enigmatic? Did the Romans possess a scientific understanding that vanished with time, or were these objects the product of a mystery cult, their function known only to initiates? As we examine these bronze puzzles with modern eyes, we are reminded that history is not a straight line, but a labyrinth. The Romans may have held knowledge now lost to us, insights into mathematics, astronomy, or ritual that we can only guess at. The dodecahedron stands as a testament to human creativity and to the enduring allure of the unknown. What did the Romans know that we have forgotten? Perhaps the answer lies not in the objects themselves, but in the spaces between them, in the questions they ask and the silence they keep. The Roman dodecahedron invites us to look deeper, to wonder, and to imagine a world where technology and mystery walked hand in hand.